Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. I'm coming for it.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Check three. Kill.
It's second and inches. At the 29-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
On second down now. It's Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 20.
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Watch out.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
And that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Kill. Check.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's Prescott.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. 30 base. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line. Scrimmage and no more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Here we go, Gator. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Any weapon.
Young working out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On second and goal, Prescott, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 6 yards away, and the Panthers, they widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop it for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. 5.
Third and long for Young. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On second and 12, Prescott. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young, and his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll make it third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. They give to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 21-0 our score after one. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Taylor. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. They run with Taylor. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Rosas good with the extra point. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, Taylor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Let's go, at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Young on third down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense. Yo, faster, now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
50 play.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Young going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
At their own
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Young, he's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Rams on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Kill. General West. Hey! Check the call. Hey, Mike 51. It's going to be a long day for you.
Now a first down throw for Young. The Sanders has got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Mike 51. Hey, Delta. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
First down, Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
51's the mic. I'm here all day. Ready?
Young now from the 50. This one complete to Scott Miller. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Mike 51. Bravo. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning. Recon, 132 fighter. Don't get nervous. Check 26. Rush in. Hey, alert 3. Go. Mike 51. Hey. High 7. Let's go, Heavy. Big grip.
3rd and short yardage. Young escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Mack Wilson able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And Rosas puts this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That throw good for 4. It's second down. On second down, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go. 51's the mic. Watch the slats. Hey, orbit. 51's the mic. Hit it.
From the shotgun, it's Young. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Get that ball. Now. Ringer, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, come on, now. Go.
It's Young on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Anthony Barr. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
On the ball.
Throwing, Young. This is Miller, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Brings up
City weapon. Check safety. Yep. Motion. Hey, Haywood. Hey, Mike 51. Watch the pass. Get it.
Young now, throwing on third and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
at their own 15-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
The 17-yard line.
Who's that? Mike 50.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. On first down, Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
From the 39, Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Gates, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out, and this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. It's caught by Sanders. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Let's
go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Switch. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Big trip.
A first down throw for Young. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Wilson on the tackle.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. On 1st and 10, Young. Oh, he shifts past him. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
To throw is Young. To throw on 3rd down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared. Cook there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's our own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try and run with their fullback. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, they'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
This will be taken short.
Let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way out to the 35-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
First and 10, Young, buying time to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Young on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Young. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Anthony Barr bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Focus, defense, focus.
50, look at me. Zipper.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Bravo.
There you go.
Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Young. And he finds Sanders. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
60 or.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Young to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's what I'm talking about. Set all day, baby. Guard, take a seat. You can't stop me.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.